Thank you. And so anyway, I trust the telephone so much better, guys. That's why I just don't trust the computer or anybody else.
You're hiding on us.
I haven't thought that far, but I will do it. Because of the 6 hours. Come on, man. Lynn, I don't want to work so hard without my cup of coffee. Well, I don't want to go. I don't want to talk. Everybody wants my Bangkok? Yeah. Okay. At 1:30 in the morning. Is that okay? Get up. Get up. Okay, but so I don't know why I'm on my knees. Oh, you turn it off. Okay, now McKenna can join us. Well, wait, he's going to take a move. Actually, just a bit.
Hola. Hola. Hola.
Hola.
I picked mine before I came and lost all my other ones.
I don't have one out.
Let's go.
You know what?
Porque non si facciano conto. Questa non si conta.
Ah, no, hay que yo no lo sé.
¿Cuál sería la habitación más cercana para usarla para todas
Por
las
ejemplo, la
maletas?
20 y la 21 están muy próximas, están al lado de la señora.
All around this beautiful garden, green areas. So really it's a very green cover. A lot of trees around the garden, green areas.
This is the opera, the Royal Theater. That was the Royal Palace in the
Morning from here, really people going down. They're getting most of the up and it starts to cool down a little bit. It's a very nice area because with the old green around here, it's also the possibility, gives you the possibility to enjoy oh wait. He's the one, he's the paparazzi.
There's the tapas here.
Paparazzi, right.
Right here at the tapas. Even though you wanted all seafood and we didn't.
Bill is first tapas.
Wherever you want to go, there are no taxis. You cannot stop wherever you are. You're eating at a restaurant, always go to the bathroom. Because you cannot find bathrooms outside. Streets or on the road. There
This is Botín. This is probably the best restaurant in all of Spain. And the second floor, they have a basement that's like dungeon rooms, and in the second floor there's a table up there where Ernest Hemingway sat and wrote the entire book, The Sun Also Rises. This was Hemingway's favorite restaurant, and he ate here very, very often. This is also, like I said, they don't advertise at all Hemingway ate here or anything. The reason is, the manager told me, is that so many important people, presidents, kings, queens, whatever, have eaten here, that for them to advertise Ernest Hemingway would be an insult to all the other important people that have eaten here. So they don't advertise it at all, but beautiful restaurant. Here come the girls. Hey! The girls full? Everybody full?
Yeah.
Mike? that ice cream in Botín.
In his dinner's room, and the third room will be his breakfast room. A decoration from the 18th century. Almost everything here was designed by this Napoli-Italian Gasparini, the Rococo style, as the fashion was in that time. This floor, that's the best we have, that's why we have here in carpet. This is a mosaic work made of marble. Or the walls that are covered by silk, enamel, stories, embroidery made of silver and silk as well. This embroidery is what you can see on the armchairs, on those chairs, and here on this sofa. And the Brasserie that were also present in that time. And here is this card table, more modern. It was made in Italy. Its top was made in 1848, and it's another mosaic work. So there are many small stones. This is called automata or robot clock because the elephant can move the ears, the side, the eyes, and the face. So hot here. Come closer, please.
Move in.
This is our porcelain room because, as you are seeing, the walls and also the ceiling are covered by about 300 porcelain pieces made here in Madrid in El Buen Retiro factory founded by Charles III. And we have another clock here in the center, a French clock, in this case from the beginning of the 19th century. This is the universe. It can be open, and in its lower part, in the center, we can see the sun and the planets that go around in the same time as in the sky. My God. Not they can receive lunch, but not here. In another dining room we have. There is in the closed part of the palace. And when we have these official dinners, this table is a little longer. It goes from there to there. It's longer than 36 meters, and to 145 people can sit here. Although most of the time only 100 or 120 people.
Something like your food.
Now we will see 5 small rooms that were used by Queen Maria Luisa of Parma in the 18th century.
Hola! Hola!
Hi there. We're trying to find refuge in the shade.
Hola!
Some are absolutely dead, but they cannot stand on their feet.
Hello. He couldn't have fit into any of this armor. These are all little shrimpy guys. And Mike, that guy's only about 5'3". You could kick his butt if you'd have been living back then. Yeah, then Middle Ages, the people are a lot of them 5 foot, 5'2". Somebody our size would have been a giant back then.
We were going to go to a park, Parque del Retiro. Where's the park? The park is 25 minutes from here.
Ah,
To walk.
it's too long.
Hold up. I can do it. I can count to get in further. I just have.
It's a Kodak moment, Madame. You guys check out all the hams on the wall?
Yeah. Are we supposed to be?
Really yummy. That's like the appetizer. We're going to eat paella. Paella is great. Very good. This is like an appetizer. You just kind of pick at it. And you're going to have paella. That's not the main course. Paella is really good. That's a Spanish dish they make up that's got a bunch of everything in it.
Okay, so we can except for we're like full after we go.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd eat that whole plate. So.
There will be coming the paella, you try, and then he's coming with like sodas. You can have one per person. They don't charge you anything for the work, okay? And for the sodas as well.
And the people doing the water?
Yes, of course. So one soda per person is I'm sorry.
Murcia Museum of Ham. The name of this restaurant. It's a chain in Madrid. Musea de Limon.
Like included, but after that they pay.
Okay, guys, how was the paella? The truth. It was good.
How was the paella?
Thumbs down on that one. You liked it, all right, Sam.
It was the
How was the sangria, Mark? Sangria?
sangria. Sangria.
No, don't say that.
There you go, Brenda. You're fired. You started fired. We want to know how the paella was.
Terrifying.
Good. Mixed. Nauseous. Thumbs down.
Hi.
Hello. How was the paella?
Oh, I got to I had a whole family living in mine.
What?
I had a whole family living in mine. Their names were Pedro, Fifi, and Pepito, and they were crabs, and they were really, really great. But Jenny killed Fifi, and we had to bury her in the rice. She was dead already. No, she wasn't. You could have respected her for what she was killed. You left her husband a widower and your son.
I think you guys have issues that I'm going to have to deal with before we get home. I don't know.
Oh.
How about you?
It was
good. Kayla made me try octopus. Told me it was yellow pepper. It wasn't.
Like it?
It wasn't that bad. I'm not afraid. Amy's a pansy and didn't try anything.
Okay.
Who do I owe?
Okay, here we are in Gran Via. Waiting for our bus tour of the city. Beautiful. It's a beautiful street. This is the main shopping street, main avenue in Madrid. Our hotel is down this little street about 2 blocks. Get a picture of you guys all rested up now after those pictures of you yesterday. It looked pretty bad. Everybody's happy now, right? Pictures of everybody rested up after those horrible pictures we had yesterday. Alrighty, all smiles. Ready for a bus tour? There's our tour guide.
Carmen.
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 Carmen speaks beautiful English.
Yes, she does.
Thank you.
Go up there, yeah? Bill, can you take those for her?
Cervantes. Okay, leave your cameras here. You guys want pictures? You want to leave your cameras?
I'll get a copy of one of yours.
Just put them on the edge there. I'll get them in a minute.
Mr. McKenna, on the one on your right arm, that one, just turn it to on,
All right.
We'll get them all.
and it should work.
Hang on, one more. Did anybody take it out there or not?
Yeah, nobody took the bill.
Let's stay there, guys. Yeah, you there. It's all right.
That was good. I got that all on tape.
What did she do now?
With this one.
I like to see you using your head. That's good. Okay?
That was a good picture.
Alright.
This is the Prado. Las Niñas de Palacio.
No film. That the king is no film.
Okay, we're gonna tell you a story about lunch today. It was the best lunch ever. They gave us these because I don't know why they liked us a lot.
I know.
Anyway,
We had a very cool waiter.
we get in there. No, nobody speaks a word of English except for the one Indian guy.
This was the Indian guy who spoke English.
He spoke English, no
No
Spanish.
seats, only with the Indian guy.
Yes, that was this guy. And our waiter, you know, he was pretty friendly. Yeah,
Very friendly.
And he tried to speak English, but he couldn't. He could speak a little bit. We tried to speak, and we are best friends now. We have many pictures, and he offered us shots, but we made sure they weren't
He bought us
alcoholic.
shots,
He bought us
but-
shots because he loved us. And the whole restaurant. But you didn't drink.
We didn't take them.
And then he's like, so here's the new one. So he gave us one of the word alcohol. And then, yeah, we had a good time. It was fun.
It was very fun.
The whole restaurant just like laughing at us. None of them speak English.
helped us order.
We gave away our sheet you gave us this morning to
the Indian
our new
guy.
friend.
Yeah, keep up.
His daughter lives in California. He lives in
In the Bay Area of San Francisco, I think.
Bay Area. We had a great life.
It really was.
That's why we like to just leave you, because that's when the adventures begin.
You were the best.
That was so funny. They're all probably from their American girls.
I have a meal that you guys can order. You don't know what to order. It's paella con verduras. That means rice with
I'm like, we're the best ones ever. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna get it. He's like,
And what was it?
It was like mixed, like it was a sandwich with 3 different kinds of fish on it. It had salmon, crab, like something muy bonito.
Where did the rest go? There were tons of restaurants on this avenue too. You guys go across?
right over.
That's part of the
That place right there.
Botanic Garden.
Okay. Did you see other kids there too or not?
Yeah, I like that.
How was your lunch?
Pretty good.
What'd
How
you
was
have?
your lunch?
Sandwich mixed
Where
up.
did you eat?
What?
Sandwich mixed
Chicken
up.
baguette day.
Across the street. This is McKenna. We're buying sunglasses across the street.
Oh, okay. I should have gone with them, but I'm too lazy now.
Like we started to walk out. He's like, oh, where'd you guys go? Come back. Some of the episode.
Paella con verduras. Verduras is another word for vegetales. So if you say that paella con verduras, they give you that awesome rice with just mushrooms and beans and carrots and just vegetables. And it was so good, no seasoning at all. So remember that. Did anybody order the tortilla española, the potato thing? No. No? But was it good? What you ate?
Lunch good?
Me gustan, okay, muy bien. I'm too lazy to go around. Voy a esperar, tal vez vamos a
I didn't notice that.
Isn't that
I didn't
cool?
realize that.
And
Very
then all
nice.
the parents have like sweatshirts with the number of their son, you know, so we all had, you know, Franklin Regional and
With an
34
makes
back
sense,
here,
right.
you know.
That makes
It's
sense.
exciting.
Track and cross-country parents try to do that too. My dad bought, for track, he bought like 3 sweatsuits. None of them were mine. He bought like a whole bunch of stuff for cross-country. I got like this huge bag of stuff. I'm like, all I got was a sweatshirt and a hair set man. They're like, no, you got all these t-shirts. My dad didn't tell me. That was nice. You got like t-shirts for hair, for mom, for aunts and uncles. I'm like, you don't even know that I run. Why are you saying them a t-shirt? That's cute. I know at the softball team this year had a great time. The parents were awesome as a group, as an organization. So for senior night, you know, that means the last time that they're doing that sport. They had a DJ with a speaker and balloons, just like, because usually the parents make a big deal about putting like it's always a big thing. I've seen it a little bit on TV. And the other thing is not that much loss. That would be awful to think that they're from the same city and But anyway, so I see an Indra going to I was 40. You're like 10 years old. They're all in their little suits, and I was laughing. I should have a little yellow dress and a little cotton leather suit. And then he said, Mom, we're not doing the recital. I said, oh, yes, I am. I'm doing it. We're doing it. So he took 2 years. My oldest took 5 years, and Ryan took 4 years. But none of them were into this. And he said, I did it for 2 years. I don't like it. I am not a musician. I'm an athlete. Please do not force me to do this. So, I mean, there's nothing to do. Yeah, you can only do so much. Everybody was better than me. Oh my God. I didn't make it.
was not even a musician. But I'm still very
My grandma didn't want to throw it away, and so it showed up on our door one day. That was nice. Yeah, I wish that I had a house.
Harder, isn't it kind of hard to play?
At first, but after a while, like you play it, you just learn. Yeah, you just learn,
Right.
and you can make up your own stuff, and then you learn that. Once you know what everything sounds like.
There was a transfiguration. He improved that.
Smile.
Okay, you
You're
have
on
to order
camera.
if you're here, is what they said. You have to order or buy something. ¿Pueden ir a comprar ellas también?
Otherwise, you're always like, I gotta get back at a certain day, so you cook and you might miss something, like something.
Right.
Instead.
Where survived in Asia, Thailand, Africa.
We don't, but maybe we can ask them on our way out.
Winnie the Pooh over there, that fountain.
Yeah, that's
Okay, let me see.
Well, I started to travel when I was 16 years old.
No.
You didn't. She made you do it all. Huh?
They made me do everything.
Guitar.
I do everything.
She said she's going to teach me salsa.
I wasn't watching you if I'm doing this. It's a merengue.
Did you find that other? Not yet. We didn't find it, but we're going to. That's the...
Wait a minute. Okay, who knows where we're going?
Mark and them were like way ahead of us. I had 10 people, now I lost them.
Go there. We go there.
There's Patricia, Julie, and Mark. Is that them?
Yeah. Mark and the other.
No. That's them right there.
Isn't this gorgeous? So different.
You'll have the movie. You want to look at your pictures?
Take your individual pictures and then we'll take most beautiful city. The Kitchen Toledo is what we will call it.
Okay.
This is our
About 260 kilometers. Sounds real nice.
Awesome, man.
This is about a 19... No, older than 19...
I don't know who makes Morgans.
It consists to inlay few gold into the steel. The base is very soft steel. And before the craftsman with a knife in real tempered steel makes some lines in different ways and after introduce the gold down. The gold they inlay is 24 or 23 carats, yellow color 24, green color 23 carats gold. You can see the art by imagination and make designs. When the design is finished, hammer it. And the lines, the scratches they have made before, they close it like this, the gold never comes off. And Renaissance, new one with flowers and birds. There are also 3 different qualities. First quality are made. This is made with gold wire, or gold, or work, release pieces, or open work. Second quality, flat pieces, but this is made with gold leaves. And third quality, these are perhaps machine made and also some human ones. Okay? If you want to have that, you see yourself ready. Ready?
The feeding frenzy here. I want to get pictures of this. Women shopping.
Sí, ahí tenía la primera comida todo el sábado. Claro. Había unas cosas en más.
This is called Yadro. Yadro, the way it's pronounced, and these are very famous. You'll see these in all the real good gift shops in the United States. The flower girl there is probably, what, $2,000? Can you see the price?
Yeah, that's what it
How
is.
much is it?
2,421.
There are a lot of flowers, and basically the more flowers, the
The
more money.
Yadro figures with more flowers are more expensive.
You gonna get one, Mark? You gonna get your brother one? Your brothers? Crap! All right, let me get some good shots.
Mine's so heavy.
I should take pictures of people taking pictures.
I'm afraid the drop will come late. You know how the one
Hola.
Yeah, same here. I don't. But because I'm older, I can.
crosses, flags, all kinds of decoration. Tower of the cathedral. That tower is 300 feet high. There you can see the bells. There is the belfry. Inside the belfry, there is a huge bell, a large bell. They call that bell La Campana Gorda, means the fat bell, fat. It weighs 18 tons. And they say the first time they rang the fat bell, back in the 18th century, all the women that were in the family way, they gave birth all at once. It makes a tremendous noise. The building on the right, this building here, this building is the palace of the cardinal. The main cardinal of Spain always lived in Toledo. He still lives there now. That's his palace. There is a connection, you can see, a connection by means of a bridge linking the two buildings, the cathedral with the palace. Whenever the cardinal wants to enter the church, he just comes over the bridge. Let's go down there. Strength and movement, while the other figures on the other side that were made by the French artists are more static. So according to the jury, the Spanish artist Alonso de Berruguete, who worked on this side, was the winner. And because he was the winner, he was commissioned to make the chair right in the middle, as the 18th century, because the hall was opened in the middle of the vaulting. That little room, the tabernacle, had no light, no natural light. Therefore, they had to be lighting matches, candles, oil lamps, etc. Because there you don't get anything. You can see this is a Gothic cathedral, and just because this cathedral is Gothic, this cathedral happens to be a rare birth. Why is this cathedral a rare birth? It's a rare birth because it's a Gothic cathedral with only one tower. That's very unusual. When this cathedral was being built, it was on the plans, it was on the project to make another tower on the right-hand side. And the tower on the right was never built. And later on, in the year 1630, it was the famous architect Jorge Manuel Totocopoulos who made the dome instead of building the other tower. Who is that guy? Jorge Manuel Totocopoulos, El Greco's son, the son of El Greco. He was born in Toledo in the year 1578, and he also made this building, the City Hall of Toledo. Okay, let's continue. Let's keep on tracking. In the hands of the Arabs. It was reconquered by King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella in 1482. At that time, Queen Isabella liberated the Christians. They were handcuffed with the chains in the jails in Granada. When Queen Isabella liberated the Christians were free. They came all the way from Granada to Toledo. They brought their own chains and they hung them on the outside of this building, like Thanksgiving, like the foot. So the chains have been hanging there now for 500 years. And believe it or not, nowadays, today, they still use the chains. Almost every night when I pass by on the way to my house, there I see a bunch of people hanging from the chains. Those are the tourists that got lost in Toledo. They hang out from the chains.
I knew this story was ending as soon as I saw it.
Okay. There, you're going to be able to buy. They have a machine for drinks in case you're thirsty. There's a place where you buy your book.
Church built in 1476.
It's art and it's history. Those are postcards. You can buy that print of the beautiful on canvas.
We're hopping on. I think there would be a motorcycle through here. Okay, está bien.
Hoy estamos un poquito...
Did we wear you guys out on that little walk?
That was just me.
Just think how much of the city you got to see.
Right.
I saw more of Toledo today, honestly, than I have seen in all the other times I've been here. So it's kind of good. I know you guys would have rather gone in a rickshaw with somebody pulling it, please.
Yeah, water all around.
Did we wear you guys out in that little walk? That man is 69 years old, and he just put all you guys down.
How old is he?
69.
Roundabout way to get here. You had like all the way back from
But I just told Brenda that I have seen more stores and streets in Toledo today than I've seen in all the other 5 times I've been here put together.
I think we just took us the
Is that the shirt that changes colors in the sun or something?
No, but it probably is today from me sweating.
Do they make shirts like that?
Do they? No, this is just a
So
regular.
not advertising.
Señorita, you tired?
Estoy muy cansada, tengo hambre, tengo sed.
I don't know what that means. Did she just swear at me again?
Se le junta todo, Se le junta
Pero
todo.
me encanta el restaurante, pone una cerveza en cara. Nunca hemos venido acá. Siempre hemos ido a este restaurante de
Señor Carlos
Monterrey.
Hotel.
Monterrey. Siempre hemos ido allá.
Carlos
Esta es la
Hotel
primera vez que nos han traído
Restaurant.
acá.
Very pretty.
Casa con él.
Look at this like carved bone or marble. There we go. Hola. Let's go, girls. Let's get a lively step here.
Oh, so cool. It's so good.
Yeah. Have a lively step there, Aaron. Excellent job. Thank you.
Career's bottom line.
Welcome, Joey.
So much liking up.
Okay,
Some old
go ahead.
ladies.
Trip now when I have it.
No, I'm walking straight.
Here comes some more.
So much fun. Adios, Fernando.
Do we wait for plates or do we just pass out?
No, he's gonna go ask for plates. They usually don't give it to you.
I think a little bit before that part.
I don't know. I don't like Spanish
I'm glad you like that. The cheese is good. Did you like the cheese? The tortilla, the papa is very good. You would like that. How many of you had ventured with that before? Did any of you eat the
Who
tortilla,
likes
the papa?
tapas?
Yeah. Okay, that's what I had at the. So far, I like it. I don't remember.
Yes, but the tapas you don't get in dish. You have to pick and with your finger.
We can do that.
That's part of the
So
experience.
pass around like, you pass the tortilla, the papa to the people around you, and we will ask for whatever more. I would get more. They're gonna bring up more.
No, you wouldn't.
You're allowed to lick your fingers too. That's part of the custom.
Oh God, please, no licking fingers. There's no more thing. It's
Sorry? What's Coca-Cola?
Y cantamos para ti, asómate al balcón, carita de Azucena, que la ansiedad se ponga en mi canción, suspiros de verbena, adórnate ciñéndote un balcón de la China, adórnate y asómate al balcón, verás las estudiantinas.
Muchas gracias por el aplauso. ¿Habláis español? Sí.
Sí, hablan un poco de español. Yo soy la profesora. Sí,
A ver.
con tal que hablen despacio.
¿Habláis español?
Clase,
¿Sí o no?
hablan español.
¿Cuánto tiempo lleváis aquí? No, déjame a mí, que yo pronuncio más
¿Cuánto tiempo aquí?
If you want any special request,
La Llorona, Alma Llanera.
venga, vamos para allá.
Yo nací en una ribera de la banca Librador, soy hermano de la espuma, de la garza de la rosa, soy hermano de la espuma, de la garza de la rosa, y del sol, y del sol. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Yo soy un hombre sincero, a donde crece la palma. Antes de morir me quiero echar mis versos del alma. Guantanamera,
La Bamba, ¿quiere tocar la Bamba?
Sí, la bamba.
La Bamba.
baila la bamba, 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 necesita una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia y una cosita y arriba, ay arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, córtice, córtice. Para subir al cielo se necesita una escalera larga, una escalera. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La
Atocha Station, Saturday morning, leaving Madrid. Hola!
Hey, say hello, Don.
Goodbye. Bye, kids. Don't forget to write. Wait a minute, I'm not going to. I'm getting a shot of the those 3 girls. Here we are, just arrived at Cordoba. We took the high-speed train called the AVE. We went about probably 150 miles an hour to Cordoba, an hour and 45 minutes.
A very big bridge, and you see the arches. The arches are actually impressive because this is what gave the Romans the possibility to build very majestic architectures. Bill and I were discussing about that the other day. Thanks to the round arch, there was the key of arch right in the center, and they were able to wouldn't break. The Greeks, for instance, they used the square arch that would break in the middle if the construction was very, very heavy.
Who's that? Allison? Let's say hello. Bob, you're there. You are a part of this group.
I'm here.
He's always the photographer. Yes?
The 8th century. It was originally built in 784 and followings when Muslims arrived from North Africa. So in 711 it was produced the arrival of a Muslim invasion, crossing through the Strait of Gibraltar, occupying a good part of the Iberian Peninsula, and they established the capital in Córdoba. Following here the same constructive ideas, the same constructive techniques that they had all known at the country. They came from North Africa, the North African mosques.
Here we are in Seville. Picture takers, and they're taking pictures of the Plaza de España. Excuse me, Joe.
You take it the other way, like the long way.
Okay. Hey guys, this is for me, but it will be for other reasons. I'm gonna pay for this. It's a picture with that look like this for our group. A beautiful picture. So I want to do it, okay? And then we can, put it in the book or in the yearbook or something like that. All right, guys? So if you don't mind, please listen to the gentleman, okay?
You want to follow me? I take the picture here, right?
Come on, guys. I'm going to
€6. I bring the picture to the hotel, and you buy the license.
Okay, how many
people
just
want?
show me here, guys. How many would want a picture? So it's the ice stuff. Okay.
Okay. That is just last forever. I need 2 rows, right? One line down in front, another line up in front, okay?
Okay, the taller people go in the
2
back.
rows, please.
Okay, we want everybody.
Oh, you want me in the picture?
Yeah, we want Bob and Bill and we want this picture. Okay, line up guys, okay, one row real nice. Straight, everybody nice.
Yes, it's spread out. It's a big picture, don't worry. I need somebody down in front, okay?
Okay, let's some of us go in front.
With me.
All right, let's kneel in front, line up, real nice. Come on, sweetie, right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bob,
get
get
in.
in there.
I'll get in.
She's going to explain. So that's how you do it.
Eso es. Este se esconde, se hace como los polvitos y tapo y se le mete la uña arriba.
Okay, Heidi, let's see you do it.
Y ahora, ¿cuánto vale? 3 euros.
Cecilia, you try it. Bob, you take her movie.
Le voy a poner dos.
What are they doing?
2 por 5.
A trick. It's a tricky cup.
No.
Yeah, stay there, guys. Stay. Bob is coming.
There is the paparazzi.
Oh my God, they follow us everywhere.
You guys, we should have a picture with you.
I know.
Now, Mark and Mike, 2 boys, come on, let's have a picture together.
It's good, girl.
The boys picture.
Boys picture now.
These are all mosaics of the different.
Come here. Good. Oh, I feel like a VIP. Sorry, look at that. Good. I know.
You and me, baby.
Okay, good.
Alright. Caitlin.
Yeah.
Isn't this yours?
Yeah. Sure. Not like a fake glass. Come on, let's go.
Yeah?
Look at your viewfinder.
Shannon. Heidi.
Why are you going These are beautiful pictures.
I think Jenny is doing it surprise, right?
Try to get them.
Come here for close-up.
Gold as a tree.
I can attest to that. I counted the rings on her already.
You're gonna have to buy a 300 diamond ring. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't know how you want it. That's okay, whatever you did is good. Thank you.
Look at those roots.
Vamos. Andiamo.
Okay. narrow street here. This is a normal on my street, but in Seville everybody knows this street as the Kiss Street or Lover Street. And look at the distance between the balconies. You can kiss from a balcony to the other balcony. And when you pass, you can look at up and look at under the balcony, and you will see the surrounding under the balcony.
And if you live here, you better like your neighborhood.
Yeah, really.
Little 360 here. The balconies. There we go, kids. Hello. Okay. There's the ham, prunes, and garlic. That's not decoration, they use those. Okay, water only, water only. That's it, hide the booze. Quick question. Cathedrals have to have a bishop. It's the home of a bishop, the cathedral.
They're making an
I think
advertisement.
you're right. But ask her.
We found a compromise.
Well, listen, we are in the most important history
Well, there are many basilicas.
Brenda.
I'm sorry. She was asking me a good question. How many basilicas are there? And I thought,
Okay. Then the most important historic place because the walls are the walls of El Alcazar. We shall go there now. On the other side of the square, there is a big building. That is the famous Archive of the Indies, an archive with important documents about the discovery of America. And this is cathedral with the most famous tower in Seville, La Giralda. Giralda is the name of the tower. Giralda was the minaret of the mosque because the cathedral was built over the place of the mosque. So La Giralda now is half Arab and half Christian. The lower part is original, inaugurated in 1198. The upper part was added by the Christians in the 16th century. And there is an statue at the top. That is the weather vane, which turns with the wind, which was put by the Christians as a symbol of triumph of Christian faith over its land. It is brown and it weighs 1,500 kilos and it gives the name to the tower. Giralda comes from the Spanish word girar, to turn in English, and due to the weather vane.
This is the Alcazar in Seville. This is built, this material is a plaster, type of plaster made in 1364. Still, look at how intricate that.
Several archways. There is only one archway which contains two round feminine faces. There are two medallions, two faces of little lilies. It said that you will be lucky if you find that, but we have a short time to show you. This is the archway here. No? Can you see that? No? Below what side? What side? Below? Yeah, the faces of the little dogs. Two little round faces. Now, everybody? Everybody's laughing.
cathedral, inside the cathedral. These arches built in the 1300s. The columns, probably 15 foot in diameter, much like the ones in Toledo. The nave of the church up there, probably it's probably about 120 foot. What's that? Here we are for dinner, Sunday night, San Marco Restaurant. Hey, ¿qué pasa? Hola, hola girls. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Everybody's smiling tonight. No paella. Pizza. Pizza instead of paella.
You guys can go to Italy the same time I go to Italy. And we'll all be in Italy together and we can hang out with Igor together
Everybody's
next summer.
smiling tonight. We're
hiring Igor for
having
another
pizza
vacation.
instead of paella.
Yeah, it's fun. We're hiring Igor for another vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, great.
top secret, sorry.
Patricia, I wanted to thank you, by the way.
For what? Falling?
Well, for letting me know while the camera was on. I got it all on there, so you'll be one of the highlights of the tape.
That's me. What did you do? I fell walking the restaurant.
She tripped.
Have you got a dirty balance spot?
She did a Chevy Chase yet.
No, I didn't.
No, Allison, she never lets me know. I told her when she does stupid things, let me know first so I get the camera running.
Allison, just always film Allison, we'll be fine.
Okay, guys, what's the verdict on the pizza?
Bueno.
Good. Is it different than our pizza?
Yeah. It's good though.
Good different.
Tastes like that frozen pizza.
I guess you can't make a bad pizza, huh?
Yeah, you can actually. I haven't that ham is so much quality ham.
Pizza's good, guys?
Very good. I haven't tasted it yet.
Yeah, I've tasted it. It's good. It smells good. I don't want my camera on my face.
Kind of different? What's different?
Want a bite?
This is like
This is sort of the decor of the Quita in Cordoba. We were at yesterday. So they'll see what the boat's like that we're... This is the boat, I think, one of these that we're going on.
One that was on last night.
Seville. Are we ready to boogie, girls? Wow, let me zoom in here. I think we're ready. We're ready for this dance. I don't know if they're ready for us, but we're ready for them.
tuyo ya lo tengo yo. Yo no siento dinero. Se lo canto y es mejor. Vas a volverme loca, no lo ves. Vas a volverme loca. Y al final te tendré. Sé que la razón voy a perder.
alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Haré mis posiciones, mi destino es el que yo decido, el que yo elijo para mí. ¿A quién le importa lo que yo haga? ¿A quién le importa lo que yo diga? Y así seguiré, nunca cambiaré. ¿A quién le importa lo que yo haga? ¿A quién le importa lo que yo diga? Yo soy así seguiré, nunca cambiaré.
Say record up in the corner.
I got it.
Recording. All right, girls. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Jen.
Check the baby.
Muchas gracias.
Did you get Bob? Did you get Bob? Go Bob, go come out. So you can come out. Okay. Hola.
Okay.
We don't know that
Quiet them down.
We are going to go to Barcamp. First I have to talk to them.
Brandon, quiet them down before they go.
Hey guys, you have to be real quiet.
Hey, Pepe. Hola. Hola. Well, Monday morning, we're ready to leave for Lisbon. The last moments in Sevilla. Okay, Mark, you ready for another adventure?
One more trip.
Yeah. There they come, the caboose.
I don't know. It turned into...
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful evidence of the Roman past of Spain. Okay, so we will get there in about 2 hours, and we're going to visit the archaeological park, where we can see the amphitheater and the theater that both were built by Agrippa, who was the son-in-law of the Emperor Augustus, the first Roman emperor. We're going to spend a little time there, so we're going to look around. I'm going to explain you a little bit the ruins, the things we can see around, and then you're going to have time for lunch and to buy some souvenirs in the area. In the early afternoon, around 1:30, we're going to continue on to Lisbon, and this is going to be a long drive. It's about 4 hours and a half, 5 hours, but don't worry, because we're going to stop along the way as usual, so that if you want, you can use the bathroom, you can just get something to drink, or you can relax a little bit, okay? We will get to Lisbon in the late afternoon. 96. So here we don't have dictators anymore, we don't have emperors yet, but we only have senators. Senators would sit down in the Senate House, like our parliament today, and they would promulgate the laws about Roman history, about the people of Rome. They would take care of their needs and so on. And this is basically the best period, because during this period, the people of Rome started to flourish, started to expand, started to grow up, and Romans started to travel and make it. So the last of these senators started to get the people again, okay? The stage there was not closed in a Greek theater. Everything was open, and they had a view on the other side.
That was the Greek theater.
No, this is the Roman theater. There was the Roman amphitheater, two different things.
Okay.
Amphitheaters, you remember, two theaters joined together. Imagine if we had another theater right on the other side. We had an amphitheater, right? Okay? And I told you that the amphitheater was a Roman invention. Later on, it was invented by the Romans. The theater, though, was something that was very much in the tradition of the Greeks. Okay? And in a Greek theater, they usually make spectacles for the tragedy. Through which they wanted to teach something. If you do something very bad, something even worse will happen to your the other. From the top, they would pour in the hole that was in the center liquid iron, liquid metal, so that when the metal would solidify, it would keep the column together. Back in the Middle Ages, they didn't know what...
These arches were built in the year 25 before Christ, 25 BC. And this is the entrance, I guess, for the actors out into the theater.
Like CNN.
Hola.
Hola.
How do you say hello in Portuguese? Hola. It's O-L-A. Wait, what did you say?
Is
I
it?
said, Bob,
Because he was in the bathroom and I started screaming.
This is it was your...
And I ran down to the guy
Vasco da Gama. This is the Parque de Nacional. It's the Park of the Nations from the Expo. This is a beautiful park. Flags of every nation on the Expo in the 90s. Very beautiful. And the river is out there.
Together we can make it to the end of the time.
Do like a flip or something.
I can't. I was never a monkey.
I bet you I can do it.
Yeah, you could hear. You see one.
You want me to do a flip?
Yeah, you see.
You want me to do a flip?
You're on. This is the Tower of Bethlehem, or Belem, as they call it, B-E-L-E-M.
Where did Bob go?
Right here.
Guys, go over there a little further and I'll take a group picture too. Okay, go over there. And guys, you have to be awake at these things.
This is the plane that flew 5 years before Lindbergh, seaplane that flew to Brazil from here. But it took them 3 months. This is beautiful, beautiful place. This is the River Tejo, T-E-J-O, flows out there into the Atlantic, very wide river. And that's the main part of Portugal, up the river that way. It's flowing this way, past the tower, into the Atlantic out there. Beautiful, beautiful country. There's the Portuguese marina. One of them. Well, here's a couple of Portuguese sailors here. Oh no, it's just Bill and Mike.
Get the hell out of here. This is pretty cool.
Hi, and this is Algarve, so the southern part of the school is here, and it is very easy to come to this area in 1415, the first street. So when we reach Morocco, because we cross here Algeciras, and people start to be very easy to go down by the African coast, and as we were very curious, we start to go down by the
Map of the world here.
São Tomé and Angola, and then the type of good health in South Africa was
Okay, gang, here we are, top of the tower.
All of us up here. Watch this, my blow. The wind blows hard.
This is the navigational monument. Way out there, we see the tower we were at a little bit ago. There's the marina. And over there is the monastery. This is the western part of Portugal, or of Lisbon, rather. Looks like the soccer field over there. Ben, is that the soccer field over there? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Must be the main.
Mark is going to take my picture.
Oh, there's another marina. Beautiful. It's that great big giant tower up there.
actually, that guy.
It's gonna be like your face and then like the city. 'Cause it won't
That's
be
all right, that's all right.
It's not on.
It is, honey? Yeah, hang on a second. Yeah! What are you saying, Mark?
Yeah. Come on.
Bob, why is this not...
This is the monastery.
Basta, ti
Stop
sei
for
in Italia.
2 minutes. Behind it. There. It's the main soccer field up there.
Yeah.
How many is that seat, I wonder?
I would say at least 50,000.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yell down to him.
Woo! Basta! Maybe a little bit, as long as I don't fall over.
Get it? Yeah, I got it.
This is the tower. And we're up the top looking over the edge there. There's a couple of people there. Pretty high.
Probably about 250 feet.
It's about 10 stories. At least. There's the monastery and another marina. Lots of boats in Portugal, Lisbon.
Here we are, guys.
Hey guys,
Hey!
pretty big place. This is the main, most popular monastery and church in Lisbon.
The center of Lisbon. We are more or less 3 miles away from the center. And in those days, this was the first monument built outside Lisbon. And we had a church dedicated to Our Lady of Bethlehem, the Our Lady that you see above the arch, and that's why later on all the quarter took that name. So what you have, it's a Gothic building, very easy, very simple, like the rest you find in Europe, but the decoration became unique, because if you look to the details, it always reminds us the shells, the seaweed, the coral, the ropes of the boats, and this is what we call manual style. So the style that was created while the king was alive, because when he died, another style was introduced that you heard, I'm sure, that is Renaissance. Renaissance, it means to go back to the Greek and Roman, to the classical life.
Tremendous church. Most people do have some churches, I tell you. Look at that ceiling. This is inside the monastery.
So in each place, they were doing something. Here it was the only relaxing place, the only place where they were in contact. They think that the enemies would be so tired that when they would reach the top, they couldn't attack anyone. So the reason why they would run all that time. Why? People like in
Typical square for the celebration. San Juan, San Antonio. That's the main This pedestrian avenue. One of the side streets. Kind of an unusual elevator going up there. An overlook.
Sean likes the shop. Not too many guys there.
This is looking out to the sea, to the River Pijo. There's the statue we came by earlier. The river behind it. The arch coming into the street. This is the main shopping street of the tourist area.
There's not so on there,
This is Rua Augusta.
We went up and down and I got a couple things.
It was really cute, yeah. Well, Igor, if I didn't find anything here of this, that's it, right?
I am done shopping.
They're all shopped out.
Well, in ceramic, because that's what there's no.
How about the last one? He likes the other one in the heater.
But I thought, because I don't have anything.
There you go.
Muy bien, quiero too.
Look how cute this one is.
Ah, yeah, where'd you get that?
Right there.
For size 60 euros. Okay, over here. I'm her purse. You just left your purse there.
In those days we still had money because we had all these beautiful frames and all these golden decoration. So we have here the ball.
The Royal Palace, Sintra, Summer Palace.
Here we used to have also the standing system. So the doors were open and the coaches like this one, you could ride with the guests and the guests would be taken to the most important room that is called the guest room. So you can take it to the garage.
This is all ceramics.
Decorations on the wall. So to enter inside the garage of the palace, walk here. The king is sitting where in the corners, and then the ambassadors on the corners, representatives work in the corners. And they were here to discuss the problems of the country. And of course, they were not screaming, but for secrecy reasons, they had to discuss in normal voice, and then only later on they had a messenger and
It's a booth.
One door there.
Go ahead, Bill. Bob, did you get this one?
Did it take?
Did you get this boat?
The town of Sintra. You can see there's a castle. also a beautiful palace up there, one of the most beautiful palaces and places in the world. These are the little cafes, streets.
For the summer. Please, please, Let's go down. They're waiting on the bus.
Is Cascais. Atlantic Ocean.
Something for Sean, I guess. You don't want to beach.
Tell him welcome.
There's our gang getting ready to hit the water. That may be where we eat right there. I'm getting at the scenery now.
Okay, no picture of me in my...
Hi, Bob. What do you like the best, buddy? Point to it. What do you want the most? Isn't it nice? Where is Igor?
Here I am.
He's going to go change
I'm
to his
wearing my
goofy bathing suit. And Bill doesn't even want to give it a try.
Travelers here.
Where are you sitting?
Restaurant. Right here.
See here?
Sit there. These are our beauties. Our bathing beauties. No.
Yeah, that's all. I kind of got it before coming downstairs. And then I said, this time we need to go upstairs, so I left the bed. And by the time I went back, I was gone. So I remember this.
I think he's explaining what they are going to see.
Look at them all grabbing their cameras. Hey guys. Hello. There are the kids over on the beach. Brought all 14 of them back. Hi,
My mother's crazy.
hello, Erin. Jen, don't worry, we'll take you home with us. Don't worry. Here, Jen, let's see. Hey, Jen, let's see. Let me zoom in on this. Oh, Judy Rocker. Okay.
Stop taking pictures of me. I can't help it. My camera's not
Mark, pretend like you're glad to see your mom. Come on, just for the movie.
Back safe and sound.
Beth, pretend like you're glad to see him, for the cameras and all. I'm Beth, I'm calling her Beth still. Patricia. Patricia.
Glad to see my mom.
Okay.
And Anna is delighted to see her boys. We're orphans.
Orphans.
They're stuck in traffic. They're not taking the traffic going like me to take you. Because that's what I was doing. Saying, I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be the last one. Because I don't have girls. No. I would share. I would share with you.
Oh, the traffic's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, that's what
An hour
everybody...
and a half.